Dear viewers, welcome back to my channel AKOOL SARAL JYOTISH. Today we will be discussing a very important and interesting astrological matter. Is India in a troubled phase? The question. Is India in a troubled phase? What does the Mars Rahu period mean for India? And why should we pay attention to the period from February 2026 to February 2027? The recent rise in student and youth unrest makes these questions especially interesting. According to the Independence Day horoscope of India, we are currently passing through a Mars Rahu period from February 2026 to February 2027. In Vedic astrology, both Mars and Rahu are considered natural malefic planets. Mars represents aggression, conflict, youth, etc., while Rahu is associated with foreign influences, disruption, and activities that may happen behind the scenes, like conspiracy, behind the scenes. So, could this combination indicate a period of turbulence for India? There are three important astrological indications that we need to examine, and the third one, coming from the divisional charts, makes this period even more significant. Let us look at them one by one. First, let us examine Mars. Mars is the natural significator of violence, conflict, courage, action, and youth. In Rashi Tulya Navamsha, Mars is placed in Sagittarius. Look at my cursor. Mars is placed in Sagittarius, which corresponds to the 8th house in the birth chart. Mars in the birth chart is already connected to the 8th house, and in the Rashi Tulya Navamsha, Mars is also connected to the 8th house Sagittarius. The 8th house is associated with hidden matters, sudden developments, and events that are not always visible on the surface. Besides, Mars is also the 12th lord of foreign elements. Mars also, if you bring Mars here, from Navamsha to here in the birth chart, Mars also aspects the third house which is connected with the neighboring countries' communication and collective action. Mars is connected by his 8th aspect from here in Rashi Tulya Navamsha. I hope all of you are aware of the Rashi Tulya Navamsha. So, astrologically, this combination can raise the possibility of hidden tensions, external influences, or attempts to create unrest through internal issues. And because Mars also represents youth, the involvement of students and young people becomes particularly noteworthy. But Mars is only one part of the story. Now let us look at Rahu in the Rashi Tulya Navamsha. In Rashi Tulya Navamsha, Rahu is placed in Aquarius, corresponding to the 10th house of action, authority, and government in the birth chart, means here in the Independence Day birth chart of India, it is the 10th house. Rahu in this position can create unusually disruptive or unpredictable developments connected with government and public affairs. Since 10th house in a mundane horoscope represents the ruling party government, each sign lord, it is in the sign of Saturn. Each sign lord Saturn is in Capricorn in the Navamsha, that is corresponding to the 9th house in the birth chart. This combination suggests that actions affecting the government may develop through indirect or unexpected channels. Rahu is also the natural significator of foreign countries and foreign influences. Therefore, from an astrological point of view, we should remain alert to the possibility of external influences interacting with internal tensions. But I want to make one point very clear. This is an astrological interpretation, not proof that any foreign country is actually conducting a conspiracy against India. Astrology can indicate themes and possibilities. It cannot establish a real world covert operation as a fact. Now comes the more interesting part. Now comes the most interesting part. What do the divisional charts tell us? In Shashtamsha, it is Shashtamsha. In Shashtamsha, both Mars and Rahu are connected. Mars is the Lagna lord. Rahu is in the Lagna. Ketu is with Mars, because wherever Rahu and Ketu are together in any divisional chart, Ketu needs to be pulled to the opposite house of Rahu. Opposite sign to Rahu is the standard astrological rule. So, what is the Lagna of Shashtamsha signifies? It signifies all the bad things, diseases, debts, agitation, etc., tension, etc. Here the Lagna is always bad and the sixth house is always bad. In Shashtamsha, both Mars and Rahu are connected with the Lagna, the Karaka Bhava for conflict, unrest, agitation, etc., which has the potential to affect the health of a country, since the Shashtamsha chart is also the chart for diseases, debts, etc., all sixth house significations. The connection of Mars and Rahu with the Lagna can indicate themes such as unrest, agitation, movement, conflict, and intrigue during the period from February 2026 to February 2027. We have already witnessed that student unrest in the recent past, that CGP movement that disrupt the normal life of the country. We have already witnessed. So we now have Mars showing aggression and youth-related energy, Rahu showing disruption and foreign influence, and the Shashtamsha reinforcing the possibility of agitation. But there is still one more chart to examine. Let us now turn to the Khavedamsha, the divisional chart, to examine the auspicious and inauspiciousness of dosha planets. Here, Mars is a Jugokaraka planet. For Leo ascendant, Mars is a Jugokaraka planet, being lord of the 4th and the 9th house. Isn't it? But where it is placed? It is placed in the sixth house along with the sixth lord Saturn. The sixth house is associated with conflict, opposition, disputes, and struggles. This again brings the theme of unrest into focus during the Mars Mahadasha. In the independence chart of our beloved country, India, Rahu, meanwhile, is placed in the 10th house, Taurus, of action and government. But its sign lord, Venus, is placed in the 9th house. This combination can indicate actions or developments that have an impact on authority and the government. So, when we put all these indications together, what do we get? Is a question. Mars points toward conflict, aggression, and youth. Rahu points toward disruption, unusual developments, and foreign influences. The 8th house brings in the possibility of hidden or sudden developments. The 6th house brings conflicts and opposition. And the divisional charts appear to reinforce the overall theme of agitation and unrest. Astrology indicates tendencies and possibilities. Since Hindu astrology is unfailingly a divine indicative science, Hindu astrology doesn't commit mistakes, but astrologers may commit mistakes. The important message of this Mars-Rahu period from February 2026 to February 2027 is therefore not for fear but awareness, caution, and restraint. This is a period when internal tensions could potentially be exploited by external or vested interests. So, India, its institutions, its people would benefit from remaining calm, avoiding unnecessary provocation, and addressing genuine grievances before they escalate. The period from February 2026 to February 2027 deserves careful observation. And if the astrological indications are correct, the real challenge may not simply be the unrest itself, but how that unrest is handled. This is also equally important. If you do not handle the situation properly, it may aggravate further. This is a period for vigilance, wisdom, and restraint. So, my dear viewers, if you have liked this video, please subscribe to the channel AKOOL SARAL JYOTISH for such research and analysis based predictive videos in future. So please subscribe to the channel is my personal request to all my esteemed viewers, and be a part of extended family of AKOOL SARAL JYOTISH. So let us conclude. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Hanumanji Bhagavan.